All right, everyone. Today we're going to do a walkthrough of the main floor of D23. I wanted to do something a little bit different. Obviously, we could have started from the front entrance, but I was over here and I figured we can start from the quiet side of the convention floor and then get to the little bit louder side, a little bit more where everything's happening. As you can see right now, it's pretty quiet over here. This is all the talent area, so this is where you're gonna have signings and things like that. You saw the M&M booth, but we're just gonna do a walkthrough of the floor and just kind of show you some of the highlights, things that I find interesting and I find cool, and then we'll go from there. So we have a cool bookstore over here, Books and Brews. Really cool. It's all Disney books and everything like that, if you're into that. We got Box Lunch booth over here. I love Box Lunch. I don't know about you guys, but Box Lunch is always really cool. They always have a lot of really cool Disney gear that are really, really cool, fun, nerdy things that I really, really appreciate. Looks like you can actually go in there right now. Normally it's like a virtual queue, but whatever from our it's not even that long. I might have to check that out afterwards. We have the Lorcana over there. Lorcana is a trading card game. Really fun. I don't know much about it, to be honest, but I've heard great things. I know a lot of people who are really, really into it, and it's a really fun thing for people to do. This is really cool right here. This is a Lego recreation of Pirates of the Caribbean. It's very cool. We have a little bit more footage of that on Starmy Nation on my websites and stuff like that. So yeah, check that out if you want a little bit more detail about that model. It's really, really cool. Really, really cool things there. Let's go through here. So a lot of these are virtual queues. A lot of these you had to be up at like 5 in the morning to be able to get into. Unfortunately, we weren't lucky enough to get into any of these queues. We tried. I'm sorry, like 6 o'clock you're able to sign up for it, but you have to be up super early to be able to do it. We didn't get into any of them, but later on during the day you can actually hop in line, which I heard the line isn't that long. It's pretty cool. And a lot of these booths will have specific things for the con. So you have some things that are only available Friday, this is the Box Lunch booth, and then Saturday. And then these ones are only available Sunday. You can see they sell out really, really fast. They had a Kingdom Hearts bag today, Kingdom Hearts jacket. I love Kingdom Hearts so much. They actually have a panel here today. I'm very, very excited for that. Should be very cool. Let's zoom out just a little bit more here. All right, so here we have the Disney store, another virtual queue, D23 Marketplace over here. And they all have their own kind of merchandise, their own things that you can buy that are unique to D23. Some of it's coming to the park soon. Some of it is at the parks now. And it's a lot of lines, guys. It's a lot of lines. But that's par for the course with Disney, right? And if you enjoy doing it, that's great. This is a fun little dance party thing that we did yesterday. Had a blast with the whole family was with us. We had a lot of fun in there. They do a lot of really, really cool stuff. Here we have the Lionel, different little booths. Blackwing, this is a little stationery booth, has some really, really cool Disney stationery stuff. Cool, we got Kid Robot coming up here in NECA booth. There's some really, really cool exclusives. The White Rabbit, they had a really cool Winnie the Pooh stuffed animal earlier. That was very cool. This is the uncrated area. This is where it's the Walt Disney Archives. In there you have all kinds of really, really cool stuff. They're hosting like a panel, special guests right now. But in here also is where you're gonna find freaking the original Muppets, like the actual puppet from the movies. And the Ark of the Covenant from Raiders of the Lost Ark, which is really cool. It's a little Honda Encanto area over here. Let's go on through over here. Let me show you some cool stuff. This piggy butt. This guy, if you guys are familiar with Muppet Vision 3D, there's a really funny gag with Mickey Mouse, Rizzo dressed as Mickey. It's really, really fun. But look at this. This is really cool. It's actual Muppets from the Muppet Show. 1976, 1981. And you have the ukulele from the Muppet movie right here. So cool. We have this little guy here. Little Kermit. This is from the Muppets 2011. The standard rich and famous contract. I really like that movie. I love the Muppets. Muppet Treasure Island stuff. Which is amazing. These guys. Bunch of props. Bunch of really, really, really cool stuff. You can only see here at D23. Excited. So over here, like I said, they're having a panel of some sort, talking to people. Magical relics over here. Let's see if we can take a look real quick and see the Ark of the Covenant, which is really cool. There it is. Look at that, guys. Look at that. That's so cool. Ah, that's so exciting. Love Indiana Jones. Of course, who doesn't? There's Lost Ark. One of the top 5 movies of all time. Rex, the original pilot of Star Tours. They have Inspector Gadget stuff down there. We have some Tron stuff there. Light Cycle. Cool that is. From Bicentennial Man, starring Robin Williams. Captain EO stuff. Lightsaber. Kylo Ren's lightsaber. Other stuff here. Flubber. iRobot. Really, really cool archival stuff. Let's go through this way over here. Oh, those of you fans, I had a Montana sign. It's pretty cool. Booth. All right, let's come out through over here. The Marceline area stuff. This is Marceline, Missouri, obviously, where Walt Disney is from. This is the Walt Disney Family Museum. Up over here. Not quite sure what the... Listen, everything around here has lines. Lines everywhere. I've mentioned that about 100 times already. But you're going to wait in line. There's a little Heinz booth over here. Kind of cracks me up. Not quite sure about that. Not quite sure what's in there. But I haven't waited in line to find out. Let me know what's exciting about Heinz, people. It's pretty cool design. It's a small world, like I get it. But look at this. All these people are waiting in line. But I think it's a little experience you can do. Hey, it's not yucking anyone's. No, it's fine. You can do what you want. The waiting in line for Heinz stuff. Right, not my bag. Jewelry stuff. You got Magic the Gathering booth over here. You have some really cool superhero themed cards and expansions and stuff like that that you can do. Sorry, no, you're fine. Alright, so we're going to go through here. We have a Star Wars experience over here, which is pretty cool. You have special guests showing up, talking about the different shows. You have Ahsoka, all kinds of stuff coming up, Mandalorian and Grogu. There's photo opportunities in there. But first, before we go over there, here's an Avatar Blue People experience, which is pretty cool. I'm not a big fan of that franchise. I love James Cameron, but not as much that franchise, so we'll have to skip that one this time. You have some really, really cool stuff, though.
Multiple people.
See, they're having a panel right now.
Team of people, but when we start doing stuff, other people in the production, you can tell when the laughing starts or when, the reaction you get from behind the video.
Lucasfilm on the floor that I'm blocking there. That's pretty cool. Okay, so let's go through here. That's the Imagineering. I did a whole kind of, did a whole video on Imagineering that you guys should check out on Pastrami Nation. It's on our socials and things like that. Mandalorian and Grogu. This is the Lucasfilm area. It's all Star Wars. Like I said, that's the stuff they're having a lot. Obviously, Lucasfilm has had hands in all kinds of franchises, specifically Indiana Jones as well. But Star Wars is still their bread and butter, it seems. So yeah, this is some stuff from Ahsoka season 2. Some of the costumes, some of the props. Sabine Wren, Walker, Padawan Ahsoka Tano.
But you're kind of glad when that scene's done because it's almost painful.
Now that's the cool thing. You could just walk around here and just randomly hear and see panels going on, and you have creators, you have artists, you have all kinds of things talking just randomly, and they'll be just sitting up there chatting away, and you can join in the conversations, and it's really, really fun. This is the Broadway, the Disney Theatrical Group. They talk about their stage plays, their experience, their traveling experiences, all kinds of cool stuff. As you can see, they have a lot of their costumes and stuff on display. It's so cool. If you're into Broadway at all, this is a really, really neat area. They have sing-alongs during this time. They have, like right now, they're doing the Beauty and the Beast makeup transformation, but they'll have a Royal D23 fan exclusive preview, Aladdin costume, setting sail for the stage, talking about Pirates of the Caribbean live. This is Brian McCartan. We saw him earlier. He's a really, really funny guy. Liv and Maddie, Austin and Alley, Frozen on Broadway. But yeah, they do the Lion King puppet demonstration. Very cool the way they make those things work. It's so freaking cool. So yeah, if you're into Broadways, musicals, arena shows, all that fun stuff, this is the booth for you. Over here we have Topps, the card company. They also have collectibles and things like that, which is really cool. Get some banh mi. Bunch of food carts. You have to have food carts in an area like this. All kinds of food you can eat. Banh mi's, pizza, whatever. You're gonna find something that you want here. Disney volunteers. This is really cool where you're helping military families feel at home in their new community by assembling a welcome kit. You wait in line, you put together a little kit for them to send to their families. I think that's awesome. Thank you, veterans, for everything you guys do. We really, really appreciate every single one of you guys out there. We have Disney Fine Arts. We have, this is exciting because I'm excited for these games, but they're releasing the original Toy Story games remastered, complete edition 1, 2, and 3 for the first 3 movies? 6 games total. 6 arcade games against 2 titles. 2 titles, the Toy Story Roundup and Toy Story 3 complete edition. Very fun. That comes out October 15th, but they have a little booth here for it. They have some hats, they have some cool merch that you can purchase and stuff like that. I'm looking at that Atari hat, D23. I might have to get it, but we'll see. Mundo Pixar, again, look at that massive line. Probably a good hour or so if you wanted to wait for that experience. It's kind of cool. Yeah, I like it. So over here, we're getting to the busier part of the convention, of the event. So we're gonna come on through over here. So this is the shop over here, but if you look over here, Hext, I'm not sure what they're doing. I think this is a chat with the, this is the filmmakers of the new Disney film Hext.
Then, I gotta say, Tangled was it was a very, I think, an important film.
Okay, so let's go back through here. This is the Pixar 40 year celebration. They have some really, really cool artwork, some really, really cool photo opportunities, things that you could come through here. The Miguel and Dante. These guys over here. Oh, my favorite, Anxiety. Follows me every day. I love her. She's my best friend. Go over here is the Disney music booth over here. Sell records and albums and stuff like that. You can also do some cool experiences. Pixar Animation, there's Bullseye and Jessie, and from Hoppers. Cool, they're promoting their new film Gato as well, which comes out, I believe, next year or later. Oh no, it comes out, there's date, March 2027. All right, so let's come on through over here. More photo ops in here. We have the Olaf, Frozen, Pretty cool. They're talking about the new movie Hex. They're pushing Hex here. Obviously, Hex is their next film. Comes out this year, later on. Comes out November 25th. So, yeah, check it out. You can do some really, really cool photo ops with the Pixar experience over here. That's the Mundo Pixar. You just look at it. Disney Formula One. Feel the Magic booth. Me and my son did this earlier. It was really cool. You go in there, you get to see this car right here, and you either get Mickey and Minnie dressed in their race gear. We got Mickey. And it was pretty cool. We just got to take a picture with him in the car. We've got Crocs over here. This is all. It looks like they have a lot of big cars. Presence this year. Big Cars collab. Food, again, more food. Another cool thing too that you'll see here, just like you see at every convention, you will see cosplay. Amazing cosplay. These people put a lot of work into their cosplay. And they look amazing. Some of these are just incredible. So they always appreciate it too when you stop and say, hey, your cosplay looks awesome. Good job. If you ever take a picture of them, please ask. Any convention you go to. Cosplay is not consent. I can't believe we still have to say that, but we do. Adventures at D23. There used to be this. I was talking to my wife about it. It's funny, I was talking to my wife about Disney Adventures, which she didn't really know a lot about. These little fanzine from the 90s that they had. Little things. They're like little TV. I don't know if you guys remember the old TV guides, but like that size. Really cool behind the scenes stuff. A lot of comics. Really cool Disney stuff. And I was talking about them because I remember them, but here, like, they have a really, really cool presence of them. The Adventures at D23, like the Disney Adventures magazine. That was the exact same font they used for the Adventures. They just had the Disney and Adventures, and it really brought me back to my childhood. It was really cool. So we have the Disney Hulu area over here. This whole area here is some events. They all have different, like, little photo opportunities, but they also, you get the stamp card, and we did it. Especially when you get a stamp card and you go around to the different booths, you have to do at least 4. You get 4, take it back to the main desk, and you'll get a pin. You don't know what pin you're going to get, but it's going to be based on any Disney Hulu property. We got a couple Percy Jacksons, we got a Futurama, and my daughter got a Dancing with the Stars one. So overall, not bad, but they have like Camp Rock, they have all kinds of stuff. This is an installation they're doing for the new Simpsons movie. If you look, they have the fine print. It's the new Simpsons movie. Not the original Simpsons movie, but the new Simpsons movie. It's pretty cool, and you can recreate the meme because it has the little things there that you can hide in, like Homer from the meme. It's really fun. So let's take a look at some of these photo opportunity booths you can get. Here's a Disney Hulu store over here. You can buy a lot of stuff from Disney Hulu properties, X-Files. I always thought it was weird. I never thought I'd really see It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia merch at a Disney convention, but here we are. They have pins, they have shirts, they have all kinds of cool stuff based on, Bob's Burgers, Family Guy, X-Files, Futurama, even some classic Disney properties, Hannah Montana, High School Musical. They have this gold bender over here. They have Funko Pops. They have toothpick holders. But they have everything from Chad Powers to Scrubs. Again, they have X-Files merch. Big X-Files. Love the X-Files. Those guys right there. Again, cosplay. So cool. Mall Shadow Lord. We have the Grammys booth over here. We have Vision Quest right there, the new Marvel MCU show based on Vision. We just got a trailer for it. Very, very excited for that as well. So it's actually playing right there, which is pretty cool. American Horror Story season 13. gives you a glimpse at it. The content is rated TVMA. Viewer discretion is advised. We also have an Alien Earth booth. A lot of these are just photo ops, but like I said, you get the stamps, you get the tickets, and then you can redeem it for a pin. And here's a celebrating 20 years. That's insane. My son's been watching it since he was a baby. This movie came out before he was even born. That's crazy. Bob's Burgers, but 20 years of cars. They have the booth, they have the cars over here. It's really cool. Anyways, back to these photos. We have Chat Powers. We have Only Murders in London now, apparently. So I haven't been keeping up with that show, but the first season was fantastic. Can't wait to see what they're up to now. We also have Devil Wears Prada 2, Anaheim area, High Potential. Very good show. Very good show. We've watched a few episodes and laugh every time. It's great. Good times. Percy Jackson over here and the Olympians. The new show on Disney Plus. Not new, but newer. Kids are loving it. My wife and my son love it. There's the whole thing over there. Camp Rock 3. For all you Jonas Brothers fans out there. Virtual queues, man. He said it. There's a Disney Studio Hollywood store, Hollywood, and guess what that is? Yeah, I'll let you give you one guess. Virtual queue. Citizen booth you could go into though. You don't need a queue for that, but the watches are $400 to $500. You might be able to buy something cool. Excuse me. Let's see, there are different groups coming in here. So they're able to shop. That's kind of how it works. You get a group number, then you're able to queue with the group, and then you come on in. This is the Disney Hollywood Theater, by the way. I'm not sure what it is. It's a Hulu experience. I think it's a theater. You just go in, they preview some of their upcoming stuff. So yeah, that's your thing. Check it out. We have a Spirit Jersey store over here. We also have a Shoe Palace Video Vault, which was one of the first booths that we hit up this morning because I needed to have one of these special edition shirts, which are all sold out now. So I'm so freaking happy I got in there and I was able to get it. They have really cool shirts based on some of your favorite franchises, obviously Disney stuff. So we have Aladdin. They come in these really cool VHS clamshell cases. They have these different really cool shirts, cool jackets. I love this jacket, but I'm not allowed to have it, but you know, because it's expensive, but it's a really cool. I love a Goofy movie. I love Powerline. I love all of that, and that's just a really cool jacket. Yeah, this booth is really cool. I was able to get my Goofy movie Powerline shirt earlier, so after seeing that, this is my first time back at this booth since we bought it this morning. I'm so happy I got it when I got it. You don't even know. I was looking forward to that so much. Here's some of their shirts as well. Here's their FX group, a special effects group, Paragon FX group. They have some really cool things from different things. So they have 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. They have the Hitchhiking Ghost over there, the Haunted Mansion. 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea stuff, more of it. You get the Bat Station prop replica also. Some really cool stuff. You have this guy's really cool, the animator's desk. You guys cool. Tron helmet, replica helmet, that's so cool. $799, guys, and it's yours. You can have it. All right. Here we have Miss Minutes and the TVA experience. I love Miss Minutes. Chaos, but fun. So this experience was cool. You know, like, we were excited. This is the first thing we did yesterday as a family. And listen, I love Marvel Studios, love all that, love the TVA. It was really just kind of showing off the props and the costumes from the new Doomsday. And a couple other things too, previous movies. It's okay if you're into that kind of thing, but don't be expecting like a whole full-blown experience if you're gonna go in there. You know, it's really cool, but I recommend you wait like an hour for it. No, half an hour, 20 minutes, that's cool. Roosevelt's one of my favorite shirt companies, but as you notice, a lot of people are wearing Roosevelt. So yeah, it's really cool. A lot of these events, a lot of Comic Cons, a lot of places like this, you're gonna figure out a lot of cool things. You can find a lot of cool designs too, because if you look over here, they have some really, really cool, like this is a Saturday only shirt. So if you're into Roosevelt's, you can go online and get them online as well. But they always have exclusives, some really, really cool stuff. They have a Kronk. I love this guy right here. This is one of my favorites right here. This higher for higher. I really want this jacket, but it's way too expensive. It's just really, really cool. All right. So we're gonna go through over here. Goes cool. Really, yeah. So Roosevelt's is cool. Kind of expensive, but their shirts are really good quality. I own a couple. I'm really, very proud to say that I own a couple, and I like the ones that I own. Iron Studios. They look like they're coming out with some really, really cool stuff. I haven't checked out this booth yet, but it looks really, really cool. You have the Walt and Mickey, X-Men, Fantastic Four, all kinds of cool stuff. See, there's more of the Marvel booth. There's a new Marvel logo for Doomsday. Iron Studios. There's some more stuff over here. Some Cyclops action. What's that?
Oh, New Hope. And Mace Windu.
Okay, so let's go over here. Alright, so that's pretty much the whole convention. We're gonna walk back to where we started, because that's where I left my son and our stuff. And hopefully he's still there. He's an adult. Relax, so he's cool. So we're gonna go back and see if we missed anything. If not, if we didn't miss anything, thank you guys for checking out this vlog. Very, very excited to show you guys around Disney D23. It's a cool event. I'll give some final thoughts a little bit later, but yeah, if I don't see anything that we missed, I will talk to you guys later. There's some stuff that I missed that I wanted to show you guys. Why is it that 2 times that I have one